In this video, I'll review Internet Explorer on Windows Phone 7. So, when you open up Internet Explorer, it'll keep all of your previous tabs open. Like, for example, I was looking at Paranormal Activity from MSN Mobile. So, it'll keep that open while you do something else. You can multitask with that. For example, you can go look at your music or open a new application like Fandango. And you can be looking through Fandango, and then you can return to your web browser right where you were, which is really useful. And then you can go to your different tabs. You can have up to 6 tabs. They all have really nice screenshots for everything. You can open YouTube tab that I had open there. That's mobile YouTube. XDA developers here. Can open that up. Pinch to zoom. Double tap to zoom. And one thing that people say about the browser is, oh hey, that text is formatted wrong. It's a lot bigger than the other text, like these little headers up here. The size is way wrong. Look at that. Well, that's actually done on purpose, so that you can just pick up your phone and without zooming in, you can actually read the web page. And it usually will select the content that you actually want to read to make it bigger. Like, it'll take the body text of the HTML and increase the font size so that you can just read it without having to pinch to zoom in and everything. Rotation is extremely fast. Rotates right with you. One problem is in landscape mode, there's no way to enter addresses or to get to any of your other features. You can just type on something in the page. That all works, but you can't go forward. You can go back with your back button, but that's about it. You don't have the option to switch your tabs because none of those show up when you're in landscape. You can find something on a page like and it'll highlight where it finds all different places it finds so that's a really nice feature. And you can get out of that. You can go to your favorites, which opens up a nice little list of your favorites, and your history. Don't think I have anything bad here. Yeah, the mobile speed tests, I'm actually getting, according to the speed test, like 8 and 10 megabits per second on T-Mobile's data connection, which is extremely high. So that's your tab browsing, really quick at loading the various pages and switching through them, really fluent. You can close tabs right there. You can pin something to your start menu just by going to there and pin it to your start, and then I'll put Paranormal Activity right there. You can share a page with a friend so that even though you don't have copy paste, you can at least send your friend a link, and it actually pulls in the title of the web page, which is nice, so you don't have to type it all out. Or you can send it through email like normal. I don't believe there's any sharing to Facebook. Nope, just your email addresses and your text messaging. So if we pull up something like neowin.net, it'll load the mobile version of the website, and you can scroll through it, etc. Click the back button right there. You can visit the desktop version if you'd like, and then you'll get an example of how it increases the text so that you can read it better. Like, this text is a lot larger than the rest of the text on the screen, which is nice. I like that. You can just visit there, and without even zooming in, you can actually read the content on the page. So the web browser works really well. Text entry, you just tap in there, and you can type out something like there we go, and you can have all your text suggestions and corrections right there. And when you're done, you can click the back button to close out the keyboard. You can add the comment, and it works just like it should. What else is there to say about the browser? It's really nice when you open a link in your email address, or in your email account, and you open a link and you can jump into the page, and then once you're done viewing that page, you can just click the back button and it'll take you right back to your email that you're at, which is really awesome. And it still keeps that tab open here. You still have it open, and you can even load something in the background. Like if we open up Fast Web here, let's go down, start loading it, we go back, we start looking at other emails, and then we go back to Internet Explorer here, and it's still loading the web page. That's a slow web page. Bad example. So you can load pages in the background while you're doing other things. And you can jump back to right where you were. FastWeb's a terrible website. Don't use it. And that is the browser. Oh, when you click search, I think T-Mobile said it's that it defaults to Google search here inside the browser. If you click search anywhere else, it'll of course open the Bing app, where you can Bing things. But in Internet Explorer, it goes straight to Google. Or when you type something like Pizza Hut, and you leave a space as if you're going to search, it opens up Google search still. So apparently T-Mobile and other carriers can change those search settings. Apparently, I think it's O2 over in Europe. Theirs is set to Yahoo. And I haven't found a way to change the search button at all. It always seems to go to Bing, and there's no options for that. The settings in Internet Explorer are you let Bing suggest sites as you type, and allow cookies. You can visit the mobile or desktop versions of apps, of websites, and letting it suggest sites for you is actually really nice. Like, you can visit, what's a site that I haven't visited before? For example, download.com. I'm starting to type it, and it suggests right there, download.com. That's Bing suggestions for you. That comes in handy when you don't want to type out something that's a big, long link. And the page loads up really well. It's one of the most fluid browsers. And that is everything for Internet Explorer.